If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Engine. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's right.
Yes, people, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all still staying safe. I'm getting better at saying it, ain't I? It's getting a bit of a habit starting these videos in the car. But I hope you're all good. We're in for a leg session today. You ready for a good session? I'm ready for a good session. So we have introduced squats again, and I don't like them. I don't think I'm biomechanically meant to squat. Like, my whole body just doesn't seem like it should squat. Maybe I got tight hips. I'm not really too sure. Maybe it's an excuse. But the movement itself just isn't feeling great. I just can't wait now to be back home, literally back home in a gym on a hack squat machine, going through that movement, you know? I'm sick to death of squatting, but I shouldn't moan because at least I can squat. Some people are out there like me, I can't even squat, and you're moaning. I have been doing a lot more stretching again lately, like just trying to loosen up my hips, a bit more ankle mobility. So fingers crossed today is a good session and I hit some good numbers. Like I said in the last video, like the actual training itself, the volume of this new training split has increased, so there's a lot more volume. And where I've been in this mini cut, the last 4 sessions have absolutely taxed me. But I feel really good today. I've woke up, I've had a very good solid 10-hour sleep, and I've just woke up and I'm just like, tell you what, I'm ready to attack this session. So it's gonna be a balls to the wall session. I want to hit some new PBs if I can. So I'm looking forward to it. But it's another lovely sunny day. If you're in Britain at the moment, oh, the weather, amazing. One thing I have noticed since this whole quarantine period has happened, which I think is really nice, is the amount of people now that are just genuinely out moving more. Whether they're walking, whether they're running, whether they're cycling, whatever they're doing. But people are just being out, about, they're active. It's nice to see that, you know? And people are being a bit more friendlier. I see people walk past people that are like, morning, hiya. They're like, whoa, last time I seen you about 6 months ago, you're like, do you know what I mean? Miserable. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see people have kind of learned a little bit from this and thought, maybe life wasn't so bad before, and now I've had to go through this to realise that everything's pretty Gucci. I've gone a bit dark, haven't I? Anyway, I'm on a tangent. See you shortly. So today's pre-workout, Attack Sour Raspberry. Been loving the raspberry flavours at the moment. This is the panel. Decent pre-workout this. Let's get into this leg session.
Never let them tell you you can't do it. Hard times, but you're gonna get through it. I promise you, cause I've been there. Got up and I put my mind to it. They told me no, but I told them yes. And I used to feel all alone, so depressed, but I fought back, now I smile again. If I ever fail, I'ma just try again. And I felt pain that I thought I'd never end, but I prayed long and I played my cards. Then the stars aligned cause I worked hard. Then God went and threw me a curveball. I still swung, hit a home run, and looked fear in the face, I don't run. I seen that, but I'm...
So I think it's been like 10 weeks of lockdown now. And we just got to like the first kind of stage where we're allowed to start to see other people in other households, like one household I believe, something like that. We have small gatherings as such. So I've gone the whole duration of lockdown with not having a shave, as you can tell, and growing the barnet. So I thought it was time to take it off and de-age me a little bit. See, look at the state of it, mind. We'll chop it off, see how young I can make myself look. Because I guarantee I look about 15 after I've cut it all off. Look at the state of it. I've done well though. I'm pretty impressed of how much hair I've actually accumulated in this period of time. So we'll see what it looked like when we're done. Look at that, stage 1 complete. I look like a new man. I've already took off about 6 years, so I'm about 19 now. Get a bit of this off. Look how thin that face is. Mini cut is fully in full swing, isn't it? Oh, I feel great. It's mad, isn't it? Little trim up can do. Mad thing. Boom, just like that. Stage 2 complete. Facial hair is off. Now, are you telling me or am I telling you I've now looked 15? Yes, I do. That is needed. Look at that. I feel like me again. I'm back. But that's stage 2 complete. Jawline. Tell you what, I've never been so lean at this weight. So that means we have put on some good muscle mass over the last year, which is nice. I'm gonna be bringing a video to you lot shortly of showing you my 2-year transformation. And I've put on roughly 6 kilos of lean muscle mass over the last 2 years, which is around about, what's that, 12, 13.2 pound. Nearly a stone of lean muscle mass. So I'll be bringing a video to you lot shortly showing you how I've done that, what I've been doing, and showing you my consistency throughout everything. So that'll be really good just to kind of document that, because I've trained for a long period of time, but only the last 2 years have I ever actually took it seriously and really gave it everything. I've really focused on my food intake, which is, in my eyes, the biggest part. If this here isn't on point, then the rest won't follow, you know? Like, that is like the main driver. Admittedly, we need to be training really hard, and we do need to be progressively getting better in the movements, our strength, etc, etc, etc. I haven't got to tell you all this, but it's quite nice to actually now look back and be like, them 2 years that I've really gave it 110% every single day, it's paid off. So if you're someone out there, you're like, I've got the worst genetics in the world, I'm just not good for this, I can't do this, I can't add lean muscle mass, I can't get to that physique goal that you want to get to, don't doubt yourself, because if you're putting into place the habits that you need to put into place to move forward to your goal, you'll be very surprised on what you can do as an individual. So it's good. I'm really looking forward to when I drop that video and showing you all how I've done that, what I've done, and just the things that you've got to implement every single day, which won't even interfere with your day-to-day normal life. You can still live the life that you want to live, which is awesome. So I'm going to be really looking forward to dropping that video. But I thought I would give you quickly just a little update on where I'm at with everything. Food-wise, step-wise, cardio-wise, because people like to know. So I'm currently sat at 76.2 kilos, which is a new low. That's probably because I've took off the hair. It's probably not, but it'll give a percentage. There'll be a few grams in there. There'll definitely be 600 odd grams of weight of hair gone. So it's nice to have hit a new low. I am currently eating 2,500 calories, training days and non-training days. I know a lot of people do bring their food slightly back on a non-training day, but for myself, it's just easier for me to keep it the same. I haven't got to worry too much. I haven't got to, I just know every diet, that's what I'm eating. I haven't got to look too deep into it, and if my weight does plateau, I know I just need to change a certain variable to then bring it down to my next kind of stage, you know? But step-wise, I'm hitting 10,000 steps on a training day, and then on a non-training day, I'm between 15,000 and 20,000 steps, just give or take, but not looking too deep into it. And cardio-wise, I am doing the best part of 0. I have no cardio machine. I could go for a run, I could do something like that, but at the moment, I'm content on how everything's going. I'm really happy with how everything's going. There's no need for me to bring in these extra tools yet because my weight is still coming off slowly. I'm dropping around about, I don't know what's it worked out at. I'm 10 kilos down. We're doing this mini. So I dropped about 1 kilo a week roughly. Obviously the first few weeks you're going to drop a lot of water, glycogen, etc. So like the amount of weight coming off is a lot more the first few weeks, and then it slows down. We don't want to be dropping too much weight. We want to be keeping our strength there. My strength is still increasing, which is lovely. And everything's going well and I feel fantastic. And that's like the main part about this, you know, you want to be feeling really good. So that's kind of where I'm at food wise. Protein is around about 225 grams a day. Fats go no lower than 50 grams. And then I make it the remaining of carbohydrates. And then I'm just tracking everything with the app Happy Scale. So jump on the scales every day and I just take the weekly average. That way I kind of have a better idea on where I'm at. If I was you personally, I wouldn't weigh yourself every day. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, especially if you're like fixated to the scale. So if you're someone that is like, look at the scale and that means all, don't do that. You know, just weigh once a week, that's fine. Or once every 2 weeks, whatever suits you. But for me at the moment, just to keep that weekly average, making sure I'm not losing too much, knowing where I'm at, just keeps it easy for me. And I always have different, every day I'm having some form of different meal. So the weight does fluctuate, you know. We've got to take that into mind. If we go out and have a off meal plan, we have something different. The sodium could be higher, so we could hold water the next day. There could always be these little things that change. But it's good to have a rough idea on where everything is and where everything is going. But that's kind of just where I'm currently at with my mini cut at the moment, and it feels great. Like the last 2 weeks prior to like the last 3 days, I was kind of feeling a bit like not much energy. But these last 3 days, I'm back in the room. I'm in this new training split. I'm really enjoying training. Numbers are going up. Strength's still there. And like I said, I feel just fantastic. I feel amazing. So just to feel like that's what we're looking for, you know? It's not always about the physique goal. You want to be feeling good. I want to feel good. I'm just full of energy. I'm bouncing, you know? But yeah, all is good. But I'm going to wrap up the video there because I think it's been another video. I think it's time to end the video because we don't want videos too long because you're not going to want to watch them all, are you? So if you did enjoy this video, remember to smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. And until next time, safe.